Welcome to the Moto Podcast recorded at Throttle Mob Power Sports in Wooster, Ohio. This is episode 9.
Episode 9 of the Moto Podcast. John here, Logan.
Yo.
Adam.
Hello.
9 of these things, man.
9?
Still here. No knocks on the You called it.
You did. What?
You weren't here.
No.
I said that so bitch going 9.
I can't do that. No. I did it once.
I did.
My wife hears it, I'll get in so much trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
My wife hears it, just calls me a dumbass.
Yeah, you said she listened to one of these.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Was she featured?
Probably.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Every episode something comes up.
In all fairness, I don't have anything bad to say about her.
Well, yeah, we've never met. Well, I kind of met her. Yeah, I kind of met her when the Whisperer attacked.
The Whisperer, huh?
The creepy Whisperer.
Oh,
From
yeah.
Hobby
14
Lobby.
kids, yeah.
Kids.
Yeah, that was the source of 14 kids.
That's why I wasn't here on Tuesday, remember?
Oh, yeah.
I had to go home to deal with the 14 kids.
The 14 kids.
That's what she told me to tell you.
Nice.
While she's laying in the hospital. Tell me you gotta go deal with the 14 kids.
She wasn't having 15, was she?
No.
Oh, okay.
She's like, that motherfucker can't count.
Typical.
So, what a week. Man, another one down.
Dude.
Great month. We haven't even hit busy season, and we had a hell of a month.
Glad March is over.
Yeah. April already. Holy.
Yeah, I don't even know what we're going to do about this spring.
Was that like for show?
Yeah. I just drank that.
That's like fucking, what are they? 8 ounces and you just gulp?
Pretty much.
Usually 8 ounces, never mind.
It's not, yeah.
We'll leave it at that.
Go back to the 8-inch extension that we talked about.
Yeah.
But yeah, crazy week. We thought we were getting caught up, and then boom,
Oh, man.
8 drop-offs in 2 days.
Dude, it was nuts. So
We did have quite a few going out.
these
so
things
that's
were
good
leaving,
balance.
and then what was leaving was replaced by 2 units.
It's crazy how that happens we don't even market.
No.
Like,
No,
you know what I
it's-
mean? I can't market because I'll create more pissed off customers because we're always so busy.
Right.
But our new system is kicking ass on getting the fast moving stuff, the oil changes, the tires, the brakes, getting that stuff done in the morning and then going into our heavy work in the middle of the day and then diags at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
That's really allowing us. So always had to turn those easy jobs away and send them to other shops because we were always so booked and backed up. But
Right.
now with changing these things around, we're able to get those. We're also going to be doing waiters. We have a little waiting area we set up. So now if you come in for an oil change,
We don't schedule oil changes during podcast hours, just so you know.
no, that would be bad. But it could be.
It could be
coming
good,
for the
though.
other channel,
Yeah.
like the tutorials and the training videos and stuff that we're going to do on the Throttle Mob YouTube. Yeah, we got some cool stuff coming up.
When the fuck did that come about?
What?
The other YouTube.
Oh, yeah, that's something we've been talking about for like 7 months now. John's been
It's
festering
been
up for
longer than that.
years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that one's going to be geared more towards, individual bike services. If we're doing an oil change to a popular bike out there, we're going to throw the steps, the torque specs, the oil fill, all the specifications, and kind of just walk you through step by step doing your own oil change at home. You'll be able to pull up the video, and a lot of people do this, but there's not as much like step by step plus the data plus the torque specs plus so we're going to put that together in a little bit different little bit different format for that channel. But
Yeah, that one's going to be a lot more educational. Not as much comedy or shooting the shit or anything like that. Not going to be as much of that.
yeah,
more
it'll just be
educational.
straight up educational. Chain adjustments, oil changes. So had a customer drop off a cool little unit, 2021 Can-Am DS90. If anybody's out there in a market for a kid's quad, it is so new and unused that it's unbelievable. the tire casting marks, the tire paint from when it was bought new, nothing's wore off. He bought it for his grandkids, and they ended up not hardly riding it. He said he thinks since 2021 it's been ridden 10 or 12 times. So it's in here, $28.50 is the starting price on that. It's ridiculously clean, not a scratch on it. If you want to come in and take a look at it,
starts right up immediately.
Yeah, make an offer, and we'll push it to him and see what he says. That's the only thing I think we have right now. We've got rid of a couple, and
yeah.
But April's going to be cool. We got some things we're working on. So one thing we're going to announce tonight, we are giving away this 55-inch TV. Every oil change that's scheduled in April, and we're only opening it to the first 30 spots. So you're going to have a 1 in 30 chance to win this 55-inch TV. Me and Adam will drop back and pick that thing up here in a second.
Smart TV.
Yeah, 1 entry per customer, 1 entry per completed oil change in April. The winner will be selected live on TikTok and Facebook that's going to be done on May 4th. That's a Monday, right?
Mm-hmm. Star Wars Day.
Prize must be picked up in person, no cash value or substitution. So if you schedule an oil change for your Harley, it doesn't matter whether it's just an oil change or whether it's a full 3-hole, it's going to be entered in. If you also bring your 4-wheeler, you also bring your side-by-side, that's 3 entries, 1 entry per unit. So if one person brings in 2 bikes to get serviced, it's going to be 2 entries. If somebody brings in 3, it's going to be 3 entries. Opening that up, that starts today. Obviously, you will have to leave a message to schedule or call us in the morning when we open at 10. But we want to fill up 30 spots. We fill up 30 spots, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to go to one of those 30 people, so you have a 1 in 30 chance of winning this TV. So that's pretty good odds. I'm going to step back, and Adam, we're going to hold this thing up.
I wish I had something cool to talk about with it, but it's just a cool TCL TV. The biggest thing is just making sure you get your oil change done. You know, as everybody comes in here and they get their spring oil change done anyway, so why not throw a little bonus in there? Throw you a bone. It's definitely worth a shot. Call in, get scheduled up. We'll get you taken care of. Hopefully you get to figure out how to strap down a 55-inch TV to your bike on the way out on May 4th.
Yeah, and if you don't have somebody to come drop you off, or you can't, bring your bike in and you need to wait on it, just schedule it with us in the morning now. So we're going to open that up. We don't open until 10 a.m. Monday through Friday rather. But we're here early. So we're probably going to start the scheduling for that at 9 a.m. So if you need an earlier than 10 a.m. appointment and you plan on waiting on the bike, that'll work perfectly for you.
That's the cool thing. We're not a dealership. Yeah. We can work with you like that.
Yeah. I mean, if it's close, I've given people rides too. If they bring their bike in and they need a ride back to the house, we can do that too, as long as there's 2 of us here. But yeah, give us a call, get on the schedule. Mm-hmm. We're, like I said, we're only opening this up to the first 30 people, and then we're going to but we're going to give this thing away on the 4th live. We'll do Facebook Live and TikTok Live.
I won't get to be here for that.
Sounds like a you problem.
What a dick.
Yeah, whatever. We could Skype you in if you're that worried about it.
I don't care.
Yeah, no. Whatever.
Yeah. So we got an interesting topic that we've had a lot of issues with lately here.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring up somewhat controversial, especially in Worcester and Wayne County. Also controversial because we also sponsor some of this activity, but customer habits that destroy their bikes.
Yeah. Including, but not limited to, wheelies, racing,
riding the streets over 100 miles an hour.
Dude, anytime you go out and you ride the streets over 100 miles an hour, not only are you doing damage to your bike, but you're also doing damage to everybody around you.
Well, you're putting people at risk. You're putting
That's what I
yourself
mean.
at risk, and you're putting other people at risk. There are tracks locally, within an hour, and some of them even closer, that you can pay for track time. You can go, if you want to go crazy on a bike, you want to be over 100 miles an hour, do it at a track. Learn what you're doing, do it right. Wheelies on the road, man. And the other thing that I'm going to touch on, because we see this so much with some of these guys that come in here, is if you're going to be a stunt rider, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
right?
no, fully supported. Fully
But
support that.
you're putting abuse on that bike that does not make it safe for the road anymore.
There's a reason why some of the stunt stuff that you get says not intended for highway use.
If you're going to get into that, have a stunt bike, have your street bike. So you have a safe bike to operate on the road, and then your stunt bike is your lot bike or your performance bike. We're seeing a lot of issues lately with guys trying to stunt these things and, causing themselves issues with, stem bearings, bent rims, all kinds of issues. And that, you start to develop a wobble or a vibration or some issue like that. And then you're trying to do a street ride and constantly over 100, 120, 130 miles an hour on non-close course public roads. It's just not safe. It's not safe for you because you've abused the bike to the point it's not safe, but it's also not safe for the public around you. So, be cognizant of that, pay attention, ride the way that you should when you are out on the road.
There's a time and place for everything.
We got one bike in here that's got some issues we're virtually 95% that 90% or better of them right now are from the street riding and the wheelies and slamming the bike back down.
Mm-hmm.
Your bike maybe a couple years old and you've probably picked it up and down 100 times, slammed it down. That's not good for them. The chassis is not made for that.
No.
We got another one that's going to lend into the sacrifices of the gods of speed. A big bagger, $30,000 bagger, and the gentleman has popped so many chains and even busted his primary from one of the chains blowing apart. So, and the story with that is that's it's just a bagger. They got a certain amount of horsepower and they're made for a certain chain. But when you got that kind of horsepower and you're trying to do that crazy stuff, they were trying to do that stuff on a regular chain that's not rated for that kind of activity. Yeah. And even worse, they were using master links. Yeah. So they're popping chains
clip
like
links.
crazy.
Yeah.
And certain horsepower, you got to go to a very specific size and tensile strength chain, and you must use over, I'm going to say above 500 cc's, you should have a rivet chain on. Now that people will be back and forth on that, but I like safety. But when you're at a 14, 15, 100 cc bike and you're trying to do wheelies and drifting and burnouts and all kinds of stuff, those chains, don't get me wrong, they're expensive. The chain we're putting on that bike to solve his problem now is almost $400. But that chain's not going to break.
Right.
Guaranteed. It's a riveted chain, and it's, like I said, it's rated for 11,000 pound tensile strength. So that chain is going to hold up.
That's just kind of the side effect of doing the stunts and being the fast guy or being the cool guy is, it's cool to do all that stuff and see all that stuff, but you have to know what parts need to be on your bike to make it safe to do.
Yeah, absolutely. There's all kinds of good modifications you can make to make it safe. But also be aware that the further you take it, the less of a safe street operating bike it's going to be. So, have your stunt bike, and we all love bikes. Most of us have more than one or two bikes in our stable.
Oh, unfortunately.
So, nothing wrong with, have a very chill, legal, safe street bike to do your, rides with and leave the competition or, spectator bike at home.
Right.
Use that thing closed course. For me, it's very, very, it's something that I really, really stress. Because even though I do sponsor some racers and some stunt riders, I don't condone the activity of doing unsafe activities on the street. Because like I said, you're putting yourself at risk and you're putting other people at risk.
If it's a closed course or a parking lot, an empty parking lot with nobody in it, and it's safe, and you got permission to be there, then that's totally cool. Please go do that. But running 140 mile an hour down state routes,
And when you're learning, you're going to slam that bike down.
Yes.
You're going to catch yourself. You're going to loop it out. You're going to do all kinds of things that cause damage and extra wear. So, especially if you're learning, make sure that that's just going to be the bike that you're playing with.
Mm-hmm.
Don't expect that bike to safely operate on the street, because it's, it might for the first month or so, but as soon as you drop that thing down hard from a wheelie 1 or 2 times, you're gonna have some things out of whack for sure.
Every time it sounds like a bike goes by, we all prairie dog
Yeah, it
it.
looks like somebody. It sounds like somebody pulling in. Well, yeah. What do you do when you get the front end up on your hog?
It doesn't come out.
No.
Yeah.
I've had the wheel up on the Goldwing a couple times. Not high, like 4 inches maybe.
Trust me, he knows 4 inches.
It's off of the ground.
8 inches, he don't know anything about.
Logan.
That's right. That's right.
4 inches, he
jump
does.
Nobody
can.
wants to hear the stories about the banana boat.
No, okay. There's a difference between a banana boat and a banana bike, alright? I got a banana bike. What I wear in the afternoons might more be like a banana boat.
Oh. Speechless. I did not know we were going to go there.
You did this! You brought
You
this into it.
Say, I am not gay.
What happened to the
What?
Every single time
What the fuck does wearing a banana boat have anything to do with being gay?
you're flaunting yourself to your Amish neighbors. I shouldn't say Amish.
Yeah, we shouldn't say banana boat or gay either. Fuck, we just threw it all out there. So.
It's not once have I ever said anything about being gay. You guys have always said that about me.
No. Okay, now I think we could probably get some clips out of that. We can rewind back. There's been some statements made by yourself that have
Questionable
incriminated
statements.
yourself.
But I've
Or
never
I'll
crossed
say
that
like
line.
the open-ended comment that one could, the perception could be. That
Can you
Oh,
see
no.
the luscious locks?
It's right.
Yeah.
I've been working on it. No more ponytail. You know why?
We picked on him too much.
Yeah, too much picking on me about it.
Now it looks like a duck's ass.
Which is
Oh,
why my
shit.
wife loves it so much.
Oh, she is into the ducks.
Oh my god, man.
How many you guys got?
We got 5.
5 ducks.
We got 5, and they're all assholes.
Does anybody know how giant a fucking duck egg is?
Oh
'Cause
my god.
I had no clue until he brought these things in. And I'm like, yeah, maybe
Yeah.
maybe I'll try it, right? I'm not a huge egg fan, but I'll do some egg salad or some deviled eggs or something like that every once in a while. So I'm like, what the hell? He brings in these fucking dinosaur eggs. Jesus
Emu
Christ,
eggs.
are these fucking ostriches?
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, I think I'm good. You might want to give those to somebody
And they're
else.
super high in protein.
A fucking 17-pound pekin.
But he probably doesn't need any more protein. Bigfoot's probably loaded.
See, I never once said anything.
Yeah.
You brought that into it.
That's my bad.
It's so easy.
I mean, I get it.
So easy.
I get it.
Through the day, I don't.
No, it's only
Just
during
get
the
here
show.
at the damn counter.
Yeah. Because usually we're too busy ragging on Adam about not
Shop.
being able to.
Shop counter conversations. This shit's dangerous.
Why?
Because we say all kinds of shit.
Yeah, all the things that were pent up through the day.
One of these days we might forget to edit one of the really bad ones out.
Someone's gonna have to make their own YouTube account to take over. If you get kicked off, then we have to do
You
it.
can't even moderate.
Oh yeah, for sure I can.
You keep forgetting.
Did you not see how well last week went?
Terrible.
Great. You guys have no clue.
That's another matter of perception, I would
yeah.
say.
Yep.
The organization that I have is unbelievable.
I have never seen somebody so organized control his disorganization the way that Adam does.
No. We're talking. That's John.
What was that word salad? That made my think meats hurt.
Just now.
Yeah. The most organized, disorganized.
What the
situation.
fuck is
yeah,
a
yeah.
think meat?
Yes.
And buy the fucking Walmart.
Yeah.
The fucking deli.
Yeah.
Can I get a pound of fake meat, please?
Listen, if I could
How would you
purchase
like that
better
slice, sir?
than what I have, that'd be great.
Fuck, fake meat.
This shouldn't be cheap. I know that.
Probably way cheaper than regular lunch meat.
Yeah.
I live with the Amish and still pay a premium.
Oh God.
I can only imagine. It's like $5.39 a pound for chopped ham at the Amish store right up the road from me.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Crazy.
The price of everything. Don't get me started. Diesel. Oh.
Dude, you know what's really expensive? KTM parts.
Oh yeah.
That's really fucking expensive.
You want to know who doesn't have that problem? This guy.
The guy with the Harley.
No KTM.
If you don't want to spend a lot of money,
Buy a Harley and don't ever take care of it.
Well, where are we going with that? Because that makes absolutely no fucking sense.
KTM's are very expensive.
Well, yeah, but you tell me a Harley isn't.
All right.
You know what's funny? Somebody told me one time at the races, I was sitting on the line ready to go. This guy pulls up beside me on a Yamaha. Don't even know who he is. He come up and he's like, KTM. Kick till Monday, huh? It was the first time I had ever heard that. I about fell over on the line right there.
No, you didn't.
Kick till Monday. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I laughed my ass off.
I've never had one that was rough to start. Even
Right.
my Husk was so easy. Now,
Mhm.
you know, early generation KX 250S with that soft head,
dude.
one that Suzuki made too. But man, you could get just, I don't even know, low hours before you're already adjusting the valves because it's so tight that it doesn't want to start. And as soon as they warm up, they want to
XR 650. That's a hard starting fucking pig.
Dude, I had that, God, what was that thing I had on TikTok? That thing was a single cylinder 500, the 78 or 79 XR 500. It had the window.
Yeah.
So you kick it slow till you got to top dead center. You had to hit the decomp, and if you weren't right, it will break your leg, kick you right off the bike.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I had that thing down though. I could freaking start that thing in tennis shoes.
My brother had this 650 we sold to this guy not long ago, a couple years ago now.
He could do it barefoot. He could do it.
Oh, he'd kick it barefoot.
Fuck me.
Sandals or moccasins or whatever.
Dude, if I walk on, I could literally walk on 57 wash gravel and cry. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
His hay bras.
I got my. Oh, I got
those
some
are like
stuff.
fucking.
These are Carhartt work boots.
Those are more normal.
He's
than,
actually wearing boots today.
yeah,
I'm
those
wearing
are,
actual work shoes today.
But don't let him fool you. He was complaining that his pinky toe was cramped.
Literally.
oh, was he?
Yeah.
I didn't hear
35
I had
that.
to
minutes
take
ago.
my boots off because my pinky toes.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, because of the toe splay. Yeah, I'll get into that on another podcast, not this one.
Toes play.
There you go.
That don't shock me at all.
Oh, shit.
The fucking toes play. Like they started with spanking and then they
Hold
went
on, I
into
gotta text my
toes
old
play.
lady.
Beware, we are now toes players.
Swingers, what the fuck is that? You want to be a toes player.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Back to the safe word.
Pineapples.
Oh wow, this shit's full circle every time. We come right back to that. Damn.
That was aggressive.
Yeah.
Calm down.
That's all
Oh, he got excited about toes,
Yeah.
I guess. Look at him over there fucking bouncing and shit.
Damn.
Fucking slamming his top.
I didn't know I hired another group of swingers.
Another? What are you saying?
Yeah, we're gonna pause there. We're not gonna go into that.
There was this guy in 2012, right? John said he was in the tow truck business. I didn't know it was stick shift tow truck.
8-inch stick shift? No, it's 4. 5 at best. It was really cool.
Shit.
Oh man. Yeah, we won't go into those stories.
No, this stories for a Patreon. I don't even know if there's stories for a Patreon.
We got one listener here. We might have 2 over there. Yeah.
Oh,
Crazy. back to a few episodes we were talking about how much we fucking hate Ohio.
Yeah.
We love it today.
Dude, I don't know, man. It is
Yesterday it was, what, high 30s?
Yeah.
What did it get to?
Yeah, it was like 36, 40 with no wind.
Today's, what, it's 70?
I think it peaked at like 76, but the humidity is fucking outrageous.
So, we're going motorcycle season, snowmobile. Motorcycle, snowmobile. Motorcycle, back and forth. Fucking crazy.
74. We asked him what the temperature was right now,
Oh,
and he can't figure it the fuck out. And it's
gotta
a giant
pull up his
numbers.
Weather Wizard app.
I'm literally wearing boots. What do you mean?
What do boots have to do with weather? Oh, were you saying he was barefoot again?
No.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go. You guys are clear off on the wrong tangents again.
How many days do we got of this? Like, couple or
3?
Dude, you're so good with your fucking feet. You should be able to go out there and tell us the temperature without even looking at a phone.
I could, but I'm recording.
I was gonna leave that go. How is he so good with his feet? Is there something you know that the rest of us don't know?
I mean, just by going off what he said.
Okay, because there was some weird feet talk earlier, and I didn't know if this was blended in or
Toes play.
related to. Yeah, toes.
No, we're not. I'm off.
Was it okay?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad.
This is about the 1,500 mile feet guy over here.
Oh yeah.
That's all. You can feel the water.
You can fucking.
What do you put your toes in the fucking water? You can feel the wet?
You can tap.
No, what he's saying, you can feel water as close by walking barefoot.
He could fucking river dance and barefoot to sound like he's got taps on.
Thank you. Thank you. Somebody that makes a little bit of fucking sense here.
That made no fucking sense.
Wait, what?
You're like
No,
the
do you not
whirlpool in the creek.
Do you
there.
not realize what you said, like on episode 1 maybe?
No, I don't.
That you
I
can
don't
walk
fucking remember
around
what I did
in your
today.
bare feet and tell if you're getting close to water.
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah.
did say that.
Yeah, that is a
So
real
jump my shit again.
I can't believe you can remember things like that.
Clearly, I had to remind you. So
Yeah.
someone's got to do it.
I don't remember the jobs that I did today.
Clearly.
How? Do I even want to ask?
How can he do that?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen dowsing rods or witch rods?
Yeah,
Or
I've
witching
seen
rods?
that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the same concept.
There's all kinds of retards on fucking TikTok.
Whoa! It's a real deal.
Is Trump gonna get shot again?
You can't say that on the podcast.
I'm not saying I want him shot. I don't. I'm the one fucking guy around that thinks he's doing some good shit. So definitely don't want him shot. I think he's a little fucking full of himself, but hey, whatever.
Aren't we all? To an extent.
He's still doing some good shit, in my opinion. But I'm a capitalist, so I'm gonna have that opinion.
Here we go.
And we just dropped down to 5 listeners.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think the political rabbit hole is the right one to go down.
No.
We will not.
We're going to not talk about that.
It's best if we don't. What else can we talk about though?
Drugs, sex, and rock and roll.
Hell yeah, brother!
Can't say that, you write a
And
fucking
retards.
Motherfucker, I've written every kind of Harley there has ever been made. I don't want to hear your shit.
You've wrote a fucking, what can we call that thing? A Sportster.
Yeah, dirt's.
The dirt bike.
Oh yeah, no.
There's a
dirt
whole
bike
Facebook page
Sportster.
of those.
That's the only one that I ever owned.
Well, yeah.
I've been a tech for a long time. I did a bunch of bikes.
There's a whole Facebook group of those things.
It's yeah. There's a following for it. There's a cult following.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it does say Harley, so.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, not only that,
I
but
don't like
it's,
that one. I'm out on it.
it's an adventure bike. You know what? The
not.
longer I had it, the worse the exhaust got.
My uncle wanted
just-
to do that back in the freaking
fucking loud.
80s with an old ass Sportster who's going to make a hill climber out of it. And just, that bike's not made for that.
No.
Now, maybe hill climb only, like put a long, extent. But these dirtsters that guys are trying to make
Yeah.
us,
Dirtsters, junk.
yeah, just don't. So
They're not really junk bikes. If you want a town hopper, it was a fine town hopper.
well, yeah,
65 mile an hour, I
a
would want to fucking
Sportster's
ride
a
that.
great bike for a small statured person without saying the word that I'm not allowed to say.
That's right.
Or a woman. But that's where the line. That's where I draw the line on a Sportster.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's gonna get some hate, but it is what it is. I'm obviously joking about that. But what I don't, me personally, I like to ride off road.
Yeah.
I like to ride motocross. There's no way in hell I'm going to do either on a primitive frame suspension, 3 times the weight of the bike that I'm really going to want to ride. I just am not going to take that bike off road and love my fucking spending time on it. It's going to be work. Fuck that.
Yeah, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it.
I'd rather, and that's not, it's whatever, right? That's my personal opinion. Some people, they build one and they take it out and maybe they love it. They don't have the brain cells to realize the
Crazy
the shit out of themselves.
There's a lot of people that really thought that bike was super cool. And like, when I had it for sale on Marketplace, I literally had 14 messages, 15 messages a day. Man, I don't have any money, but that thing is cool. I'll let you know in tax time if I got anything, see if you still got it.
See, you hit the nail on the head right there.
Yeah.
All the people that were messaging you, almost everyone said, I don't have the money, but that thing is really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, right. And it just, I mean, I don't want to like stereotype specific groups of people, but like, there you go. Like, that's the way that it is, right? Like, you find the fucking group of guys on Dirtsters, it's going to be that type of guy.
So, to walk that back a little bit, for me, to not sound like a total asshole, it is very cool when you take your own bike and you do your own things with it.
Right.
And you want to build a adventure Sportster and you do it, that's really cool for you.
When you make it yours.
Like, we've had a couple customers do that, bring it in, and I'm like, man, you did a really good job. That thing's pretty cool. Not for me, but it's pretty cool that you did that. And I applaud that. I applaud anybody who wants to build their own bike, make some changes, do a
I will
chopper.
support you and help you. Call us if you need information.
Unless you're doing like a Vulcan 250 bobber.
Oh, yeah.
Or a freaking V-Star bobber.
Yeah, don't call us for that.
Get out of here. That's just weird.
Yeah, Vragos, no
Listen.
thanks.
Listen, if you got a regular, just run-of-the-mill $2,000 cruiser, and you take a cutoff wheel to your back fender and your front fender, and now you've built your own custom bike, I'm sorry.
You know what I would ride, though? You know what I would ride if I were to ride any chopper-style bike? It'd be a Honda Fury.
See, you're as bad as some.
I'm just saying, man, right out of the gate.
It's the hair.
It's the hair.
It is OEM.
How about the bong that he's rolling at home?
Fuck.
Nah, I mean, I don't know. I think those are kind of cool looking.
I think they're alright.
I've never rode one. So
Oh, really?
I've rode the Striker, Yamaha's version.
Yeah.
And decent. So any of the V-Stars, as bad as I hate some of them, they are the most amazingly balanced bikes. If you take, say, an 09 950 or 1100, or even, what is it, the Road, what's the 1700? The Road something. Roadstar?
Roadstar, yeah.
Royal Venture, that's the other one.
Yeah, the Royal.
Really
Royal
well-balanced bike.
Yeah.
As far as cornering and riding around town.
I would prefer that over top of a Vulcan or a Voyager 1700, the Kawasaki version.
Yeah. I've been on some Vulcans. That's a good starter platform for a lot of people too, right? But for me personally, it's just not that well balanced of a bike.
Yeah.
Like, I'll jump on a 09 V-Star 950 and versus a Vulcan 900 and just feels so much different.
Yeah.
Feels so much better. But
Yeah, I'll give you that.
that's personal, I think.
I think that's kind of why Cali went with the direction with the Vulcan 650s that they did here in, what was it, 17 when they did the restyle, and they brought them back out. And they're entry level bikes. Jesus, what are you?
They're throwing him off the rails with a twangy.
That makes my tism go.
So you ain't big on country music then? 'Cause that sounds just like old Hank Williams or some shit, or David Allan Coe. Terrible.
Fucking toddler.
Getting him.
I fixed it.
We could make a country song.
You guys are gonna be fucked up here this next week when I'm playing nothing but 50s and 60s country.
Well, I guess that's
for
better
3
than
days straight.
some of the weird chant music. That's
Oh no! It's chants on Monday and the rest of the week 50s and 60s country.
Whatever.
I think I'm gonna have to bust that thing back out. Like doing every other day thing so I get a break from this weirdness.
He's talking about the big ass stereo, not the TV.
Fucking do it.
Yeah.
I wish you would. I want to see what it's capable of. Got all the fancy ass lights on it.
You don't. That thing's fucking loud.
When I was like young, like stupid, I was stupid. I was so stupid. I went to Rent-A-Center all the fucking time.
I don't. Why?
Dude, because I was young and I didn't have anybody to tell me no. And so I went in there and I got these
You
giant
pay
ass
double for shit.
stereo systems.
$20 a month.
Fuck, dude, it was $20 a day.
Dude,
with the interest.
I would bet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I bet
Those
that
places
thing
still
came
around.
from Aaron's. Because I think my mother-in-law, when she bought it, I think she would have got it from there.
Are those places still open?
There's one in Worcester. Yeah.
I think
There's a Rent-A-Center right over here, and then there's Aaron's.
I think
It's like
Ashland
by
still has a
Walmart.
show place.
Yeah.
I don't know how those crooks get away with things that they do.
Because of necessity.
I guess if
People
there's a
don't
hole
have
in the
If
market.
they don't have $600 sitting at home in an envelope or something, then
Mm-hmm.
then they got to go pay $1,200 over 12 months
For,
for a freaking washer or dryer.
if you're 17 or 18 years old,
Sand bucket.
if you're 18 years
Listen,
old
dude.
and you're watching this, don't do that.
I freaking did it when I was young, had kids and working and working 2-3 jobs sometimes. I had to do it a couple times. It sucks.
Yeah.
But you realize very quickly, holy shit, I'm paying twice with this,
Yeah.
or more sometimes.
You go to
with
the
this
store
as well.
right next to Rent-A-Center with the same thing for...
For a minute, people were doing that with motorcycles.
Yeah.
Are either one of you old enough to remember that?
No.
Buy here, pay here for motorcycles? What a terrible fucking idea. Like, absolutely fucking idiotic idea. But it was,
Hey, if
now
you work-
now you can have bad credit, still get a motorcycle loan, but it's just ridiculous interest.
Yeah.
But there was actual buy here, pay here shit. And so a motorcycle is so easy to tear down and put in boxes and buckets. And when I was repossessing so many motorcycles or ATVs, I would go literally pick them up in milk crates and boxes and buckets because people would be pissed at the bank and they'd just tear the thing apart. Be like, oh, you want it back? Okay, well, come get it.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like,
Well, Jeffrey now I'm blue 55-gallon drums.
the hardest $100 fucking dollars per car that you ever fucking earned is cleaning out a tore down Harley out of somebody's fucking basement.
I believe that.
Fuck that shit.
No, thanks.
So what do we got going on? Are we the toolbox shit?
Oh, it's is it time for sacrifices of gods of speed?
Yeah, we can hit on sacrifices real quick. We
It
don't.
blended into our conversation earlier.
Yeah, it's,
About an hour ago.
Yeah.
well, yeah, but sometimes things get a little off track, and that's what happened to this guy's bike.
Time out. Now is the time for Mother Goose. Good.
For all you vegans out there, here comes some word salad.
Old chain on bike, not
Yeah.
strong.
Old weak chain on bike, not strong.
Logan English bad.
Logan English bad, and
Logan-
let's tell story.
Logan Engrish. Bad.
We have a new chain
Very bad.
today because old chain it no longer exists.
Very, very bad.
Very, very, very bad. That's what you're doing there. Sounds great. Yeah, we got this big ass EK motorcycle chain. It's going on this Harley back here that is the stunt bike. The stunt bike that we were talking about earlier that does all the wheelies. He blew the chain off over and over again. It's because he didn't have a good chain on it.
Hats off to the young man who can pull up a
Dude,
road glide.
that is nuts.
Holy shit.
No, I can't ride, I'm not a pro rider, even if Google says that I am.
Making Wookiee noises.
But I can't wheelie a Harley.
Yeah,
It's-
if I wheelie a Harley, it's by accident.
Yeah.
Like, I built a fucking stunt bike with Carter last year, and I did not wheelie it.
Yeah.
We just worked on it together, made a really
Yeah.
super cool looking super glide, but I never freaking wheelied it. I would have busted my ass.
Oh, dude, I can't do it. But this guy can. He just
Yeah.
couldn't put good chains on it before.
Or can he?
Well,
Like, how far did he get up before the damn thing broke?
right, it's hard to say. 'Cause
That could be all bad. In the middle of a wheelie and your chain
That
Oh,
heavy
yeah.
of a bike?
yeah,
gets all
dude.
lodged in there.
Oh, no thanks. No, he's already had all kinds of issues with that. He wants the
Get your
axle
buddy
locks and everything.
Seaver in here to...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That dude, is he from Wadsworth?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he's the one that he rides with Unknown, right? Unknown
Out
Industries.
West.
Yeah, out west. So one of the videos I watched, he was doing a freaking wheelie and hit a ramp and landed it and then brought it down. I'm like, gee.
That's extra hard on it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
there,
you're right.
there goes back to the other story, right?
Yeah.
And then they ride him on the street after they.
Yeah,
just
you know he's
destroy
not doing that on stop suspension.
But
No, it's
yeah,
probably no fun.
Well, yeah. Well,
so one of the times this guy's chain came apart, he blew part of his primary out, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like part of the.
yeah, it is grenaded everything because when it keeps your front sprocket doesn't stop moving if your chain breaks. Like your rear sprocket stops getting the drive, but the front sprocket doesn't stop moving. It just keeps going. And so it'll wrap up whatever's left of that chain and just bind it up in the primary case, or on like dirt bikes and 4-wheelers and all that shit. It binds it up in the case right there and breaks it usually, and then you're shit out of luck.
And not only.
Unless you have a warrior.
Yeah.
You can just JB weld it or run it.
Oh Jesus! You know how many 330Xs we've seen like that?
On that particular bike, not only do you have to put a stronger chain, but your chain tensions are nowhere near what your stock chain tensions are.
No.
If you ever want those settings, give us, send us an email or a message of the bike, what you're doing with it, and we'll get you the correct tension. Yeah. But yeah, we're also going to throw on a locking axle because he keeps having issues with the axle loosening up on him. So that's going to be an upgrade that we're doing to that thing here soon. We're waiting on parts.
Waiting on parts. Name of the game.
Fucking postal
Unreal.
service. Or FedEx or
Whoever it
Postal
is.
Service hasn't been as bad for us lately, but FedEx, I'm gonna say it, man, they've been fucking terrible.
They have really been fucking us.
How many times does it say on the truck for
Right,
delivery,
no.
and then it doesn't show up for 2 or 3 more
Yeah.
days?
Yeah.
Like, you got towards the end of the day and you're like, fuck it, I want to go home.
Right. Or it shows up 3 days later on an Amazon truck instead.
Yeah, we did have that once, which was really freaking odd, but
Yeah.
whatever. They must be contracted together, but
Well,
it's
they're-
always frustrating because the customers, 90% of the time, they probably think you're full of shit.
Right.
Yeah, you said the part was going to be in,
Yeah.
it's not in, you just haven't done the bike yet, but it's whatever.
Right.
I think a lot of people, especially some of the business owners that we do their stuff, they understand because they're seeing it too,
Mhm.
but yeah, it just sucks. It's frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Look
tell
at
somebody their stuff's going to be done and hey, your chain tensioners or whatever it is says they're going to be here Thursday, and then they call and check
Mhm.
the following Thursday, and we're like, oh yeah, it's supposed to be here, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's
Rocky Mountain is a prime example.
yeah, they used to be so awesome.
Dude, it used to be 2-day
Like-
shipping no matter what.
Like if you got it in before 5:00, it was always next day.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. As long as it was in Kentucky, it was always next
Yeah.
day. Yeah.
yeah, if it
Yeah.
was in the Kentucky warehouse, you were.
Now you're lucky to get it in a week.
All of our distributors are like that.
I promise,
UPS.
Rocky Mountain, if you do hear this, I stopped ordering from you because of this.
I still order. I just don't tell people it's coming.
Yeah.
I'm like, 3 to 5 days. 'Cause
Yeah.
it- you
Literally.
can-
It 3 to 5 business days nonetheless.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crazy. Do you guys get any issues with your supplies and stuff for shipping, or does it all come like LTL and truckload?
Yeah.
Pretty straight.
Yeah.
Oh, that brings up another. So that side-by-side motor,
Oh, yeah.
it showed on the truck for delivery for 5 days.
Yeah.
For the Iceland.
It sat.
7 days actually, because it was 5 business days.
Yeah, it sat in Tennessee
Memphis, Memphis,
Yeah.
Tennessee.
for
I
a
was
week.
like, holy crap! But whatever, right? That one.
It was so bad. The manufacturer actually reached out to us. Hey, what's
Yeah.
going on with this motor?
Why is this not?
Oh,
done
guess
yet?
what? It hasn't left Tennessee yet.
Yeah, your motor isn't here yet. The one you sent us, and they had the tracking. So
Right.
they should, before they made the phone call, they should have checked the tracking. But whatever.
Probably checked it with their
That
Canon
makes-
guy.
Ouch.
Story for the Patreon.
Crazy. What's this shit you got here?
That's nicotine, homie.
Cinnamon nicotine.
It's little girl nicotine is what it is.
Listen,
I'll keep my cigars. Fuck that
they
shit.
do nothing.
What do you mean they do you know nothing?
What? Do you even understand how they work?
They do you know nothing.
Yeah, do you know nothing?
Yes, you do.
Like,
know
I
nothing.
need nicotine. You're not inhaling the cigar.
It doesn't mean that you're not getting the
This game,
nicotine.
Yeah, it does.
You don't.
What?
No, you don't
How do
inhale
you think?
cigar.
How do you think those work,
Dude, if you-
jackass?
Listen,
It goes
I
into
shouldn't
your
even
nose.
say this because I should just let you experience it, and it would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
But you do not inhale a cigar
No.
unless you want to die.
You puff it.
Oh, I don't smoke.
You don't even. You hold it. You hold the smoke in your mouth,
It never goes in your lungs.
and it's absorbed under your tongue and everything else.
Just the same
And
exact
trust
way
me,
that is.
If
Just
you
through smoke.
if you didn't do this and you just lit up a cigar and you smoked it correctly by holding the smoke in your mouth as long as you should and then getting rid of it, your ass would be thrown for a fucking loop.
You would
You'd
be throwing
dizzy and possibly throwing up.
Yeah.
It's strong. You get it. You get the nicotine. I should have told you that. That should have been like
Oh, yeah.
episode 10. We'll fucking pass out cigars.
Fucking load
Yeah,
him up
Adam's
there.
all fucking green.
He's like, my Tesla's gonna have to drive itself home tonight.
You motherfuckers didn't tell me. You said. that
Yeah, you said you're a
didn't
big
know.
boy.
Yeah.
You don't
said,
play with the big dogs.
You don't inhale it. You can't possibly get nicotine from it. Listen, Clinton. Or no, that was Bush. Bush.
What the fuck are I
Bush
ever thinking?
didn't inhale.
What do you mean? Just because
Still
you
got
couldn't
it.
see her under the desk doesn't mean she wasn't there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I did
That's
not.
the only Democrat that I thought was a fucking badass.
Is that the reason why?
That's it.
That's that
I did
one
not
reason.
have sexual
Dude's getting
relations.
Hummers in the fucking White
Not
House. Hell
have
yeah.
sexual relations with that woman.
Guys,
So,
I'm only here.
listen, if you see like movement and then all of a sudden we freeze and then we start talking again, that's because I cut a big chunk out.
He says the boss isn't allowed to hear this one.
Yeah. Yeah. Faux show.
Shit.
Fucking, I'll be sleeping in the cage with the dog.
Right.
I hope it's a little cage because I drink this.
There's unfortunately a big cage, but that son of a bitch will fart like a fucking beast.
The boxer.
The boxer, yeah, that's
Yeah.
all they fucking do. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out.
Oh shit. That was. Are we doing a toolbox today? Do we have?
Did we have anything for
No, no, not really. The only thing I wanted to touch with was those Megalodon screwdrivers we did a few weeks back. I said I was gonna tell everybody how they work after I get the chance to use them. I used them. They're fucking awesome. Go buy them. Worth every penny.
That was quick.
Yeah.
That's probably the quickest thing he's ever discussed.
Yeah.
That was like word appetizer.
Yeah. That was good.
You want more?
No word
No,
salad.
we're good.
That's how I can go and go and go.
We're definitely
Oh,
good.
we know.
Oh, we're good.
It's a Megalodon screwdriver. It's made by, the handle is polymer and elastomer, and it's formed over the bottom shank of the screwdriver.
It's got
And it's got
5160 spring
springs in
steel
there.
and
And the springs, they just so happen to, when you smack it with a hammer, they
you know what the only problem is we're not cutting them off like you guys do to me.
No, because
would have sounded better.
what?
I was
If
kind
I
of
was
interested
cut
to
off
see.
in the middle of that.
I was kind of interested to see what I sound like to you guys.
Just like
That was
Oh,
that was an interesting experiment.
what are you doing? Over there?
He's been pretty
You know what he
tame.
looks
on
like
this.
right now?
What do I look like?
I don't know if I can say this, but I'm going to. He looks like that Down syndrome kid that has to wear.
You can't say that.
He fucking labeled me a Downsy? Motherfucker.
Did you see him fucking with him? He's like this. Like this. That's what you look like right now.
Motherfucker.
That's a story for another
I wouldn't-
podcast.
I wouldn't-
I'm gonna leave that one go.
Labeled me a Downsy. Son of a bitch. I love fucking Downs.
Me too. They're hilarious.
Literally some of the best people I've ever met on this earth.
Absolute best people on earth. I would love, not for the sake of exploitation,
No,
but the
no, no,
sake
no.
of just fucking humor and
Oh
like
my god.
life growth. Like if you have
Mm-hmm.
a Down syndrome person around your orbit, your life is better.
It really
I
is.
think. Like
It
they're
really
just,
is.
They're awesome.
nothing gets them. Everything. They're
Yeah,
like we should
not only-
model
There's
ourselves.
no
after.
negativity.
They don't
Yeah.
care about anything.
There's like the perils of the world.
And if
They
but
don't
if you
exist.
do happen to piss one off, I don't care who the fuck you think you are. You better run.
No, get out.
You get a 6-pack of Angry Downs.
So wait, I got one last question before I tell you guys the best joke of the day.
Oh fuck! I forgot about this.
Jesus.
This couple minutes.
All right.
Question
So we're going to
first.
the moon or around the moon, right?
You are?
We as
Oh, I thought maybe you two were sitting.
Right.
Gonna go meet up after work.
Right.
Hit that fucking water.
So
I charged
did
the
we
shit.
go to the moon the first time?
I am not having this conversation with you.
How
'cause
did we get looped back in?
So I had this conversation with my 10-year-old this morning while I was putting my fucking boots on. He's like, the moon landing wasn't real before. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, who's teaching you what, dude?
Are you a flat earther?
No.
I gotta know now. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
I can live with the rest of the shit as long as you're not a flat earther.
Mother Nature doesn't have corners. She also doesn't make straight lines.
But she cuts them, obviously. You were birthed.
Whoa!
Wow!
No! Ew, so that was the joke of the day.
I'm not even saying nothing now. That was episode 9, folks. Have a good weekend. Have a good Easter.
That was harsh. I shouldn't do that.
That was fucking quick, dude. That was right off the hip. You went right back to your fucking sheriff days, huh? You fucking man.
Damn it.
So anyway, you gonna answer that?
I don't even remember what you said now.
Did we actually land on the moon?
No, I'm not going to answer that.
Why?
Because I don't know the answer.
But we were told, right?
Well, it doesn't matter what we were told. We
Right,
were
so
also
do
told
you believe
9/11
it?
was
Nah,
terrorists.
Don't
I
get
mean,
me going on that one.
yeah, I literally taught my 10-year-old what a conspiracy
These
is
are the
at
weirdest
6 o'clock this morning.
rabbit holes that...
Well, last week it was fucking Sasquatch. Did you dig into that?
No.
Sasquatch has come open.
No,
up
I
in
don't take into
every-
that. Because I
every
know what's
episode.
happening. I'm not. Yeah. It comes from the toes, man. You fucking learn those things.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute. Do they make dowsing rods for the toes?
I'm fucking looking Amazon right now.
I imagine it's just the regular
All right,
dowsing rods.
Well, Doofy Dick does
And then
this.
you hold them in your toes and ask questions.
Lay on your back.
That's what the weird bitches do on TikTok.
Lay on your back.
This is a family
you
Amazon.
can literally
They're gonna
see
see dowsing rods for toes on the search history.
Yeah.
They're gonna think, what the fuck is going on?
She's gonna be like, "What?" So, but you can see this dumb bitch like
There's
fucking
nothing.
rolling her
It doesn't
fingers.
show
Oh, it
anything.
gives you the fucking pug. You're
Yeah,
fine. You ain't finding
There's
it.
nothing.
You need to go on Temu for that shit, and then they're gonna be like that big. They will be dowsing rods for your toes.
I'll tell you what. I'll
All
go
right.
next time.
Enough's enough.
I'm fucking bringing you guys out there next
He's
week.
reining this back in.
You guys ready for Easter?
Is this a loaded?
Yeah.
He went to buy Easter baskets, said they were all gay. There's more to that, but I have not.
Is that the joke?
No. That's a real
Oh, thank
thing.
God. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
I'll just
bad.
have to wait for the Easter Bunny to bring it.
Easter Bunny.
He talks to him in the woods.
I would.
I think he does more than talk to the Easter duck.
Whoa! John's off the rails towards the end of the
Yeah,
podcast.
All right, enough's
I'm
enough.
probably gonna have to cut a lot of that out because it makes no fucking sense.
No, it was a nice try. I mean, it was a stretch.
Why did the biker bring a ladder?
Where the fuck is he bringing a ladder to? What the fuck is the event that requires a ladder?
That's the fucking opening line of the joke.
Okay, well, it feels like it's a half-contexted question.
No, it's not.
Then it better be a
He
full-
heard the ride was going to another level. God damn it. I just want one singular laugh. Like a genuine laugh. And you guys can't even fucking give it to me?
Thank you for watching the Moto Psycho podcast. Like and subscribe for more episodes and content.